Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Wheels, and today we're dealing with the 2019 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1. Now it has 1,111 horsepower, 989 pounds-feet of torque from a 7-litre twin-turbocharged V8 engine, and the vehicle itself now weighs 3,086 pounds. It's got off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension, and it can do 0 to 60 in 1.834 seconds. 0 to 103.829 seconds and go to a top speed of 239 miles an hour. So yeah, I was going to try this for a how fast will it go episode, but the gearing ended up screwing that over because it is a modern car, and modern cars now tend to have way more than 6 gears, so that ruined everything in that regards. But how it will do on here is on a whole different matter, because obviously it's obviously far more suited to a track or a normal road conditions, and certainly not these kind of conditions. On top of that, it's obviously dealing with all-wheel drive that it never had originally, as well as off-road tyres. So yeah, this is going to be far more of a challenge for it than, you know, just getting to a certain amount of top speed. But luckily, this car does handle really well in terms of stock performance. So hopefully some of that will shine through here. Obviously it does have that splitter at the front and this rear spoiler at the back, so they should hopefully help in terms of handling, but obviously we're dealing with really rather slippy conditions, which never help in terms of grip and braking and general handling. But got pretty decent acceleration once it starts to get that grip. Sure likes to drift as well, which can help deal with any understeer that this car might get, because obviously it's not meant to have power going through those front wheels in normal circumstances. And there we go. Didn't quite see the time then. What are we on? Wow. 2 minutes, 2 seconds, .783, which is second place. It's literally only 1.1 something or so of a second behind the Lamborghini Urus, which I thought was a fairly quick time. But obviously, even though this car isn't an SUV in standard form, never had all-wheel drive, never had off-road tyres, never had off-road suspension, was never meant for these kind of conditions, it's come very close to beating the Lamborghini Urus, and yeah, nearly beats the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk by a second, and smashes the likes of the Subaru WRX STI rally car, Land Rover Range Rover, the Opel Manta 400, Renault Alpine, Ram 2500, and obviously the Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. Pretty much all cars that are meant to go off-road to some degree, whereas this isn't, and it's beaten all of them and come very close to beating the Lamborghini Urus. I imagine with practice you could obviously get it below that, but that's the whole point of this series, is to just do it once and see how good you can do, and yeah, we've done incredibly well. Yeah, massively surprised by that, especially considering, like I said, it's got all those things going against it. Doesn't particularly have the most power that we've ever had in a car on this series, and yet it's done that job. So yeah, obviously the acceleration and the handling really did help there to overcome its off-road inefficiencies. So yeah, massively impressed by that, and I think it is actually the first Chevrolet that we've had on this series as well. Indeed it is. So yeah, Chevrolet has really hit it out of the park on their first go, which is you know, encouraging for future cars, because obviously they do have their Chevrolet Colorado that's on this car, on this game, and then we also have the Camaro ZR1 1LE, which is sort of like this Corvette, a bit more of a track-focused vehicle. So I look forward to trying both of them out, considering how well this car has done. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.